welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a how I spend my 1,000 peso baon or allowance throughout the week. Now, a little disclaimer guys, I'm not putting out this video so I can brag in any way, shape, or form, but I actually just saw this video from Nisa Nuggets and from Raya Morel, and I thought it was really good content, so I decided to do it myself. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so my Mondays are usually pretty long. From 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. I have a pediatrics class, and then I have this huge break until 3:30, which is my nursing informatics class.
We're coming at you live in nursing informatics class.
Hi guys, sa vlog ni Ellie. Dali. Huwag kang maarte.
Huwag ako lang.
So I didn't spend any of my allowance until after the nursing informatics class, which is when I went with my friend Monsi to go get some lemonade, because our favorite lemonade place actually had a free upsizing where you can get the biggest size for the price of the smallest size. So that was awesome.
Sarap.
Recommended.
5-star.
Proven and trusted.
So I got the lemonade with chia seeds, which was only 50 pesos because, you know, I'm trying to stay healthy. And then after I finished my drink, I went home. I took the tricycle, which costed me 25 pesos. And then when I got home, I found this magical 100 peso in my uniform pocket. I don't know how that got there, but that was such a great blessing. So my total expenses for Monday was 75 pesos plus an extra 100 pesos. Yes! Moving on to Tuesday, March 6th, I only have one class, which is NSTP, which is the National Service Training Program, blah, blah, blah. Having that 9 a.m. class also means that I have to take the tricycle on the way to school. So that was another 25 pesos. And then when I get to school, we have NSTP class. And then after class, I had to pay my friend Bianca 100 pesos because she lent me 100 pesos the week before because I accidentally left my wallet at home. And then after class, my friends and I went to go eat some tapa and rice, which was so good, but so unhealthy, but so good. But that whole meal was actually only 50 pesos. And then after that, I had lemonade again. I really wasn't supposed to, but it's just so hot in the Philippines right now, and I just need something refreshing. But the free upsizing was over, so the price went back to 60 pesos. So my total expenses for Tuesday was 235 pesos, which is 35 pesos over my budget. We're all good. Moving on to March 4, which is Wednesday, I had duty. So this week my rotation was in the OB ward at my school, and I didn't spend any money on food or anything big because I actually had lunch. My mom made me this awesome chicken salad. It was the bomb. I promise you, it was the best thing I've ever tasted. So I had some of that. I had some wheat bread, and we were all good until I realized I forgot to bring water. So I had to buy water, which was 25 pesos from our canteen. And then, you know, we just had duty doing our thing. I was studying. I was just getting my stuff done. Some drug studies. The good drug, okay? The medicine kind. And then we had our break time. So during our break time, we actually went to this carinderia, which is basically like a, how do I explain it? It's like a side restaurant. I don't know, basta, just search it up. The only thing that I bought was an iced coffee, which was only 15 pesos because I just had to stay awake. I couldn't. I had no sleep the day before, and even though I don't really drink coffee, I was that desperate to stay awake.
Hi ka sa vlog. Say hi to the vlog, guys.
Okay, so after my duty mates and I were done eating lunch, I had my iced coffee, I was done. We were on our way back until they suddenly started craving french fries. And your girl over here is trying to go on a diet. All of them. They all bought french fries. But I didn't give in. Oh, and didn't mention they also got ice cream. They got french fries and ice cream, all of them, in front of my face. How could you guys do that? I didn't buy any of it, I didn't give in, I just turned around. Sometimes in life you just gotta...
Hi! Lahat po sila nag-ice cream.
Oh my god, we're here at the University of Albuquerque. Autumn!
Autumn! Autumn!
Autumn!
Nakakaingit naman yung ice cream nyo.
So I walked back into that hospital with no regrets. Then after our duty, which is over at around 2 p.m., I had to go home, so that's another 25 pesos for the tricycle. So on Wednesday, I only spent a total of 65 pesos. Moving on to March 5, Thursday, it was yet another duty day, and my mom did pack me some lunch. She got a cute little note in there. She also got me a chocolate chip muffin, which is not really on the healthy side, but it was amazing. And it was all fun and games until I realized that it was our last day of duty in that hospital, and we had to throw a little food party for the staff. So me and my good friend Miko, who's my duty mate, went to go to the little grocery store, and we got ourselves some utensils and some sodas, and that all added up to 213 pesos. 230 pesos just like that, gone. But it was totally worth it. So my duty mates and my professor and I all enjoyed our little palabok spaghetti session. It was so good. It was so good. So after we enjoyed our little fiesta, we had to go home. But my parents weren't home yet, so I had to find some place to hang around. So I decided to go to Dunkin' Donuts because I also had to study for an OB quiz that I had on the next day. So the iced coffee that I bought was their regular sized for 55 pesos. So on Thursday, I spent a total of 268 pesos, which was 68 pesos over my budget. But it was okay, it was all worth it. Oh, and yes, I didn't have to take the tricycle on the way home because my mom and dad picked me up from Dunkin' Donuts. So we saved 25 pesos. Moving on to Friday. Fridays are pretty busy. I have 3 classes that day. So again, since I had an early class, my dad took me to school. And then I had my nursing informatics class. And then after that class, my best friend Bianca and I went to the canteen to get some brunch. So we actually got this pesto pasta kind of thing. It was only 60 pesos for a huge serving, and I was so happy, and it was so good. I also had to buy some water again, so that's another 25 pesos. And then after we ate, we went back to the class because it was still break time, so we decided to use that time to study. And when I say study, I mean TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. We studied, I swear. And then some time passed, and my other best friend Isabel decided to get some milk tea, and she invited me and Bianca to go buy some. Again, your girl's trying to stay healthy. It was tempting, but I didn't give in. Come OB time, we had the quiz. It wasn't that hard. I was able to answer, you know. Brain cells are still working. And then after that, it was another 30 minutes break, but I didn't eat anything because I was still full from the pasta. And I just waited until it was STS time. During our STS time, we were actually watching a movie. And then during the middle of the movie, I started feeling hungry, so I went ahead to a place across my school to go get a burrito because their burritos are the bomb. So I was actually eating it on my way back, so when I get there, it was just gone. Poof. My burrito was gone. And then I had to go home, so that was another 25 pesos for the tricycle. So on Friday, I spent a total of 179 pesos. So on Saturday, I went to church, praise and worship, listened to the sermons, fellowship with the fellow brethren, and it is also our duty every Saturday to give our tithes and offerings. You guys don't need to necessarily know how much I give, but as a follower and as a believer, that is what I do. So that is how I spend my allowance in 1 week, and if you guys want to see the total savings, ta-da! So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all of that jazz. I'm Ellie. Don't forget to keep it simple. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!